Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be working on my 2021 Ford Mustang Mach E. I'm going to be putting some decals on the side that I actually ordered off of Temu. So I wanted to show you the difficulties of what it takes to install decals when you order cheap ones off of Temu. So I would appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then sit back and watch me install these Temu decals. So to begin, we want to make sure we have certain things. We want to make sure we have some rubbing alcohol, some tape, eraser wheel, blades, and oops, I almost forgot, but we also want some fishing line as well. So after cleaning and wiping down everything with some rubbing alcohol, we want to remove the old emblems. Just take some fishing wire and it comes off real easy. After that, we want to get our eraser wheel and then just get off all the residue that's left behind it. These are very safe to use. They get all the adhesive off without leaving any marks behind. Next, we want to put some adhesive tape. We want to put some masking tape along. Just a guide to help make sure we don't put our decals on an angle. After this, I like to trim off the bottom of the decal, the part that doesn't matter. That way I have a clean, straight line to be able to match up with the adhesive tape that I put on there, the masking tape that I put on the car. Unlike high quality decals, the ones you get off of Temu really doesn't stick well to the backing that you use to apply it to the car. So first, when you're starting to take it off of the paper, you really want to go slow because parts can stick to it. But once you get it up there, you just line it all up. And now, again, with good decals, you have a lot of forgiveness up in there. But with the cheap ones, not so much. You can take your squeegee and you can start to, apply it on there, removing all the air bubbles and everything. One of the things, the ones about these ones from Temu, though, is that the clear backing isn't really adhered to all aspects of the actual decal. It's kind of wavy, and those waves or that clear backing between the decal isn't touching the actual decal, so using your squeegee isn't the same as you would use with more high quality decals. So you have to do a lot of adjustments after you put it on the car, as you can see, because it's not just the air bubbles. It's that a lot of big sections just wasn't really adhered to it. Again, it was almost like a wave, touching the car, lifting up, touching the car, lifting up, touching the car. So kind of had to remove the clear backing off of there and kind of just apply it by hand. For this particular decal where you have the Mach E written at, there's a lot of thin lines up in there, so it was almost impossible to get those to be where they needed to be at, just simply because I wasn't using the backing anymore because the backing was kind of useless at this point. At this point, I pretty much knew this was going very badly, as you can tell. So I'm just rolling with it to see what I can do with the cards I'm dealt with. I'm taking it off, putting it back on. Luckily, it is sticking back, no problem. But trying to line things up, when they're on the original backing, everything is lined up perfectly. When you're trying to eyeball it, it's never going to be as straight as it was when it was originally on the backing. So at this point, I'm thinking to myself, I should just rip all this stuff up and give up. Just go inside, have a good beer, and sit down and watch the game. But that's just the way I am. I'm gonna keep going at it. I'm gonna ride this train wreck all the way to the end. My daughter made me some food, so I'm having a couple of quick snacks right away, and here I am getting back to work now. All right, so now moving to the second part of it, which is the passenger side door, the rear door. And of course, this part is difficult as well because you have a lot of different pieces on this backing. As you can see, one part already stuck to the car and the rest is still on the backing. Just like the other decal, I knew it was kind of useless for the backing paper, so I just went on and took it on off and just went with it to individually work on each individual decal to get all the creases and air bubbles out and try to line things up as best as possible. Now it's time just to do the final piece right up here on the front fender. This would be the easiest piece because it's just a little short piece. But still, it had its little complications along the way, but at a much smaller scale. Here is the final product. As you can see, I also have stripes on the front too as well. I have a separate video on me installing those, and yes, those are from Temu as well. As you can see, the dark tint, I did those as well, but that was not off Temu, but I have a video that you can watch, so hit that subscribe button to check that out. But for the decals, they on the side, they didn't turn out all that bad, although I still recommend going for spending more and getting better ones. Thanks for joining, and I hope you guys enjoyed.